What is going on, everybody? Today we have NFL Championship Sunday, so I'm going to do a preview on those games with you today. First game, Patriots at Broncos. New England has the better offense, passing and rushing, and now they have a massive quarterback edge with Bo Nix going down last week. Defenses are ranked third and fourth, respectively, in points allowed, so not a major edge there. Denver, however, is first in sacks, and with all of Drake May's fumbling in the playoffs, that does concern me pretty greatly. But this will be a Sean Payton kitchen sink game. I can only imagine the plays that he's going to dial up for this game with Jarrett Stidham as the quarterback for the Broncos today. And even if Stidham plays okay today, I can't imagine that he's going to outplay the way Bo Nix has been playing as of late. I mean, Bo actually outplayed Josh Allen last week, which shocked the hell out of me. But I just can't see Jarrett doing the same thing as Bo. So I have to dock Denver some points off of what I thought they would have achieved in this game. And New England also, they keep overachieving from what my expectations were. I thought the Patriots-Chargers game was going to be a close game. I thought the Patriots would win. They won and covered and made it look easy. You can attribute that to Justin Herbert a little more, probably, but they still won the game by 13. And then last week, I thought the Texans' defense was so good they could cover, and they did not, because, well, C.J. Stroud had one of those games too. Just a turnover mess last week in New England. But I'm going to give the Patriots a little more faith in this, and since they are playing a backup quarterback, and I will take the Patriots to win and cover the currently 3.5 point spread. I will take Patriots 24, Broncos 17. And now for the main event, the NFC Championship game, Rams at Seahawks. And these two teams obviously are divisional foes, played twice this year. Rams won the first one 21-19 in LA, and Seattle won 38-37 in that overtime thriller later in the season. So these two teams, in my opinion, if they played a 10-game series, would probably split 5-5. I think they are super evenly matched, but I'm going to try and find a couple edges for this game. So the Rams got the number one offense scoring, but Seattle's third, so not a big drop off there. Let's see. Rams do have Devontae back this game. He was not there in the overtime thriller, so that should prove to be pretty helpful. But Seattle's defense is much better, even though I know Stafford carved it up last time for those 457 yards he had in the overtime thriller. But I have a hard time seeing him duplicate that kind of performance. I'm sure he'll be good, but not that good. I would be shocked if he was even close to that good today. Just that crowd's going to be charged up, and it could prove to be an X factor in this game. So Seattle also better special teams. That proved out in the overtime thriller game. That kind of flipped the game. Looked like the Rams were going to turn it up and kind of control the end of that game. And then Shaheed had that punt return touchdown that flipped the game and got Seattle right back in it, and they were able to come back and win. Obviously, as I've been talking about, Seattle had. Where I'm going to give Seattle another advantage is they have an extra day of rest, and last week they played the easier game. So the Seattle defense only played 52 snaps last week, and the Rams defense played 81 snaps last week. So that's a major edge, especially with an extra day off to prepare and just to rest and heal. And that could prove to be a very big deal in this game. And finally, I just feel that Seattle is playing at a little closer to their peak. I feel like the Rams kind of peaked around week 11. They've sputtered a little down the stretch with losses to Carolina in the regular season, Atlanta in the regular season, and of course Seattle down in the last several weeks of the year, which were all, especially the Atlanta and Carolina games, were a little surprising. So I would say that the Rams are not quite playing at their peak. The Rams are on shorter rest. All these things are going to play a factor, and I believe that the Seahawks are going to find a way to put up some points, and the Rams will just run out of gas at the end. So I have a final score today in Seattle. Seahawks 30, Rams 24. And that will set up a rematch, if my predictions hold to be correct, of Super Bowl 49, where we saw Malcolm Butler end the game for the Patriots last time those two faced off in a Super Bowl. So if that happens, that would be quite an interesting Super Bowl. So hope you guys enjoy the games today. Stay warm out there. We'll see you next time.